Growing up amidst riches, Ajahn Siripanyo was born into extraordinary privilege. His father, a prominent Malaysian tycoon, showered him with material comforts. Young Siripanyo had access to the best education, luxurious vacations, and every conceivable possession. Yet beneath the veneer of affluence, a profound sense of emptiness lingered in his heart. He had everything money could buy, but true happiness eluded him. Siripanyo's parents, though loving, were preoccupied with their business empire. He found himself surrounded by opulence but starved for genuine connection. The fleeting nature of pleasure and the inevitability of suffering became increasingly apparent to him. He began to question the purpose of his existence. At the age of 25, Siripanyo embarked on a life-altering trip to Thailand. He felt a deep yearning for something more, something beyond the mundane routines of daily life. He had always been drawn to spirituality, and Thailand, with its rich Buddhist heritage, beckoned him. The ancient temples and the serene atmosphere promised a journey of self-discovery. During his travels, he encountered a group of Buddhist monks living in a remote forest monastery. Their presence was both humbling and inspiring. Their simple yet profoundly content way of life deeply moved him. The monks' daily rituals, filled with mindfulness and purpose, were a stark contrast to the chaos of modern life. The monks radiated an aura of tranquility and wisdom that he had never encountered before. Their peaceful expressions spoke volumes about the inner peace they had cultivated. They possessed nothing of material value, yet their lives were overflowing with purpose and meaning. The simplicity of their existence was a revelation to Siripanyo. Witnessing their unwavering commitment to the path of enlightenment sparked a fire in Siripanyo's soul. He felt a profound shift within himself, a desire to seek a deeper understanding of life. He realized that true happiness lay not in worldly possessions, but in the cultivation of inner peace. This realization marked the beginning of a transformative journey, one that would change his life forever. Siripanyo was particularly drawn to the Buddha's teachings on impermanence, suffering, and non-attachment. These teachings resonated with him on a profound level, offering insights that he had never encountered before. He realized that his own pursuit of happiness through material possessions was futile. The more he acquired, the more empty he felt inside, leading him to question the true source of happiness. The Buddha taught that clinging to fleeting pleasures only led to suffering. This understanding helped Siripanyo see the impermanent nature of worldly joys and the importance of seeking something more enduring. True happiness, he learned, came from letting go of attachments and cultivating a deep sense of contentment within. By practicing mindfulness and meditation, he began to experience a profound inner peace. The Four Noble Truths, the foundational teachings of Buddhism, resonated deeply with Siripanyo. They provided a clear framework for understanding the nature of human suffering and the path to overcome it. They outlined the nature of suffering, its causes, and the path to liberation. This comprehensive approach gave Siripanyo a sense of direction and purpose in his spiritual journey. He embraced the Eightfold Path, a set of guidelines for ethical conduct, mental discipline, and spiritual development. These principles became the cornerstone of his daily practice, guiding him towards a more meaningful life. Buddhism provided him with a framework for understanding the human condition and a path to lasting peace. Through dedicated practice and study, Siripanyo found a refuge in the Dharma, transforming his life in profound ways. Section 4. A family transformed, a community inspired. Siripanyo's decision to renounce his wealth and embrace the monastic life sent shockwaves through his family and community. It was a choice that few could understand and even fewer could accept. His parents, initially devastated, struggled to comprehend his choice. They were heartbroken and confused, unable to fathom why their son would abandon a life of comfort and privilege. They had pinned their hopes and dreams on their son, envisioning him taking over the family business. They saw him as the future leader, the one who would carry on their legacy. However, as they witnessed Siripanyo's transformation, their hearts began to soften. They saw a change in him that was profound and undeniable. They saw his genuine happiness and the depth of his spiritual understanding. It was clear that he had found a sense of peace and purpose that he had never known before. Gradually, they came to accept and even admire his decision. They began to see the wisdom in his choice and the strength it took to follow his own path. Siripanyo's journey became a source of inspiration for many. His story spread throughout the community, touching the hearts of those who heard it. People were touched by his willingness to relinquish immense wealth and status in pursuit of something more meaningful. His courage and conviction inspired others to reflect on their own lives and values. Section 5. The Enduring Message of Ajahn Siripanyo. Ajahn Siripanyo's life story is a powerful testament to the transformative power of spiritual awakening. In a world obsessed with material success, he reminds us that true happiness cannot be found in external possessions. His journey underscores the importance of seeking contentment within, cultivating compassion, and living a life guided by ethical principles. Ajahn Siripanyo's story is a beacon of hope, reminding us that it is never too late to embark on a path of spiritual growth. By embracing the principles of simplicity, generosity, and mindfulness, we too can find lasting peace and fulfillment regardless of our circumstances.